D3C Sports Cards, the place for collectors.
Hey guys, it's D3C Collectibles coming at you with another card video. And today I'm going to do my top 25 favorite pickups of the year. I didn't open as much product as I normally do, or as I have in previous years. In 2025, I cut way down on it. I know I've opened like a super box of Series 1, Topps Series 1, and actually hit a Shohei Ohtani true photo out of it. But besides that, I think it was like 2 or 3 blasters and maybe 3 or 4 hangers. I didn't open any Series 2 besides a fat pack. That was it. Heritage, I think I opened a couple blasters. No Topps Chrome. Bowman I opened a little bit of it, maybe 4, 5, 6 blasters. I really can't remember. But anyways, the main thing is I spend most of my hobby money on buying singles, and like I said, I've cut way down, and I picked up quite a few singles this year. But anyways, I want to show what my favorite ones was of the year I picked up. I'm actually going to do another video later on and just do my player, PC, like Acuna and Michael Harris and, so on. But without further ado, we're going to start with a Austin Riley, Bowman's Best Green Refractor, number 7 of 99. It's a Gem Mint 10. Actually picked this up at Brian's Sports Card Corner down in Corbin, Kentucky. If you're around the area, he's definitely worth checking out. He's got some really good stuff. But got that. I guess we'll go this way. Picked this up on eBay. It's Bowman's Best Gunnar Henderson Red out of 5. It's number 4 of 5. It's a Mint 9. I know for his 2023 Bowman's Best, I've got down to, I think I have the Gold Lava, maybe. I'd have to look. I can't remember. But this is second year in the red, so pretty cool. Yeah, I like trying to do rainbows. I guess we'll go ahead and do this. I also picked this up down at Brian's Sports Card Corner. Just took me back. It's, a little bit off-centered. But besides that, it looks really good. Ripken Mint, near Mint to Mint 8. I remember having so many of these when I was a kid. That's pretty much the year I started collecting, started buying quite a bit. I did have some 81s, but 1982, I remember having like 2 shoe boxes full of these and had like 3 or 4 Cal Ripken rookies. But this one really good, an 8. I'd love to have this in a 10, but that's pretty expensive. Excuse me. All right, let's go with Drake Baldwin. Yep. This one why I like so well is because it's uniform match. I actually have this is the Mega Box Refractor Gold, number 30 out of 50. Uniform number match. I also have the True Gold and the Geometrics in that. But this one I like best because it was uniform match. Then I got his Topps Gold. Those are always cool. Out of 20 Gold 2025. That one looks really good. I actually got a really good deal on that. And I love this orange. I don't know, there's something about it. And then it's 20 of 20. But I don't know, that I just really like that photo. And then I also got the black in it, 13 of 15. Which I got some more of those in that run, but those I really like. Let's see, let's go with Michael Harris. Picked this up at London Flea Market. Flealand, I think, is the name of it, but it's the Michael Harris Chrome rookie, out of 374, and it is 374 of 374, which is really cool. This has been the only card I've ever bought down there, which is kind of cool, and it's actually part of the Brian Sports Card Corner that's in Corbin, Kentucky. And then I picked this up on eBay, Harris Photo Variation rookie. I really like that photo. Rookie Cup card. and the rookie thing symbol. You know, it's really cool. And then for my rainbow, Bowman's Best Rainbow I'm working on of Michael Harris Rookie Rainbow. Got the gold lava in a 9 and the gold in a 9. But one of the things that's really cool about them, the gold is number 1 of 50, if you can see. And the gold lava is 75 of 75. So, you know, that's kind of sweet to have them like that. See, I'm trying to save those for, yeah, let's go with these. Kind of goes a little backwards with it, but oh well. This, it's probably in my top 5 favorite pickups of the year. This one definitely is. I mean, I could have done a top 5, but I just couldn't do a top 10 because after it was like 4, 5, and 6, it was just a tie for the rest of them. But anyways, it's Michael Harris, the Red Black Vapor, Topps Finest Rookie, number 6 out of 10. That is just so cool. And as far as I know, I've looked. There's not just a black out of 10 for Finest. It's the Red Black Vapor. But I picked that up. This one is just so cool because it came all the way from China. I just thought that was pretty neat. You know, I got it on eBay, but it came from China. It's number 4 of 10. And then that's kind of cool, and I just now realized that. And then this is this year's Finest, out the black. It's number 2 of 10, but it's 2, 4, 6. So next year I'm going to get 8 or 10 of 10. I like to have a 10 of 10. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I've got, you know, the first 3 years of Finest of Michael Harris, you know, the black. So that's pretty, you know, I love having that in the collection. This has kind of got a cool little story. These two right here, I bought off of eBay off of a guy. Well, after, I think it was like 3 weeks or close to a month, I had still not received them. So he just refunded my money. But anyways, after like maybe 3 weeks of them, you know, not showing up, I figured, well, they're just lost. So, got baseball cards, had these on eBay. And I bid on them and won them, got them pretty reasonably, really. You know, so I was like, heck yeah, you know, at least I got those. You know, he was going to refund me for these. But anyways, you know, I won these, which this is an 8. You know, I like to have it a little better, but, you know, maybe you could bust it out, but it's 15 of 15. But anyways, you know, I won these. Well, the day that these came in, so did these. And it wound up being like 6 weeks later, I do believe. Because it was like these 3 weeks or so since I had, you know, purchased these, and they should, you know, had been shipped and all that I'd bid on these. So another week, so 4 weeks, a week to come in, so like 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks. But anyway, but it did. Same day these came in, so did these. So I wound up with 2 gold and 2 orange of hers for 24 Finest, which I'm not going to complain. And yes, I did reach out to the guy and paid him for the 2. So, you know, that was all cool. So, but now let's get to Ronnie Boy. Really don't even know where to start. I guess start with this. This is my first photo variation of Ronald Acuna. I kind of like this picture. You know, kind of don't. It looks kind of weird, but it's kind of cool too. But I picked that up. Trying to save the best for last. Probably, well, I guess you'd say this, because I'm working on a rainbow of this, but it's the orange out of Finest, the rare, and it's 15 of 15. But I got that, and then another Finest that I've got in the, I think this is the uncommon. Yeah, the black, 6 out of 15. And then 2 more out of this year's Finest, but they're the common. The red out of 10, 8 out of 10, and then the oil spill. And best I can figure, there's like, what is it, maybe 25, 30, something like that of these. And each level, it varies, you know, it's different. I think in the rare, the oil spill rare might be under 10, or a little over, between 10 and 15. It's something like that. But yeah, like I said, video coming of just my Ronald Acuna collection. I'll show the rest of the Finest that I've got. Then here's another 2 more that I was really tickled to get. One of them I just recently got in, But now this one, this is Bowman's Best Orange out of 25. True Orange, I guess you call it. Number 9 out of 25. Picked this up on eBay. I'm working on a rainbow of this. I need the red out of 10. I think it's, what is it, red out of 10 and red lava's out of 5. I never plan on or expecting to find a super refractor, but you know, 5 and up, you never know. And then this I just picked up. It's only the second one I've ever seen. It's the gold out of Finest, the rare from 2024, the first year that Topps Finest done this. It's number 4 of 20. But there's just something about that photo. I love the photo. I know there's a black and a orange on eBay, but they're pretty high. I may wind up picking them up. Who knows? I'd like to. But anyways, last but definitely not least, these are definitely my favorite 2 pickups of the year. First one is the Ronald Acuna Bowman's Best Red out of 5. It's number 1 of 5, Gem Mint 10. That, you know, that's, you know, and it's hard to beat that. It's more valuable than the next card I'm going to show you. But ever since I pretty much got back into collecting, I've wanted this and was finally able to pick one up. I'd love to be able to eventually, that's kind of a goal this year, is try to get a blue, a Gem Mint 10 blue. But the Bowman's Best refractor. I just love this card ever since I got back into collecting in 2018. I bought a few packs of this, trying to, you know, hoping to get one, but, you know, no luck, never was. But, I absolutely love this card. Like I said, I want to get a blue in this, but we'll just see. But, that's my top 25 of 2025. And, like I said, be on the lookout for, you know, player collection. You know, I'm going to do Acuna, my Michael Harris collection. I've got more Drake Baldwins and a couple others. I know I started last year trying to do a series of kind of my whole collection, but that was about right at the time my collection kind of done a complete flip-flop. But anyways, guys, I'm at 12 minutes, and but I hope you all enjoy. And like I said again, you know, be on the lookout for the other videos coming of my PC. And also, I've got a update super box coming, so hope y'all check that out and see if I hit anything. But guys, remember, let fun be your profit. But this is D3C Collectibles, D3C sports cards at outlook.com if you want to email me. If you build sets or anything, I've got still from 24, 25, 24, 23, 22. I've got quite a bit of set building stuff. But guys, this is D3C Collectibles. You guys stay safe, have fun, and keep on ripping. Peace out, people. Let fun be your profit.
Whoa, didn't see that coming, did you? At D3C Collectibles, we let fun be the profit. Let's play ball.